For those who were present at or listening to my maiden press briefing, upon assuming duty as the Commissioner of Police of the Federal Capital Territory Command, you will recall that I stated that I have a verifiable track record and that wherever I serve, crime does not thrive. In keeping with that commitment, I deployed a section of the Command's Violent Crime Unit's tracking team on the 29th of June 2026. Following a distress call reporting the suspected kidnapping of a young lady in the Metema area of the FCT. The suspected kidnappers subsequently contacted the victim's family and demanded a ransom of 20 million naira for her release. Unknown to the suspects, we were already hot on their trail. Our digital tracking revealed that they had taken the victim out of the FCT and kept her in Kwashe village, a remote settlement in Niger State. The suspects eventually collected a ransom, though demanded for a total sum of 8,250,000 naira. They succeeded in taking was fully recovered from them. They took this from the victim family and released the girl on the 3rd of July. This development did not deter us. We remained on their trail of the suspects up until the 5th of July 2026, when our operatives arrested 6 members of the gang in Suleja area, under Suleja local government area of Niger State, 2 of which are children of the gang leader. The suspects, as you can see, though mixed with other suspects, include Ifoma Namchi, who is the gang leader, a female gang leader of a kidnap, that very dreaded one too. Peter Rashid Owunuma, the gang leader is 35 years old. The Peter Rashid is 40 years old. Olanupeku Anuoluwa, 46 years old. Jeremiah Monde, 25 years old. Gabriel Namji, 14 years. Stanley Namji, 17 years. All residents of Niger State. Upon their arrest, the following exhibits were recovered from them. The sum of 8,250,000 naira cash is there on display, being the ransom collected from the victim's family. As at the time of their arrest, they have packed their things and are ready to escape. 2 fully tinted operational vehicles were also recovered from them. A Toyota Corolla with registration number SMK 559 FV and a Toyota Camry with registration number YAP 712NH. 1 sharp cutlass, 7 airpods, several jewelries suspected to belong to their previous victims, 5 phones, and 1 laptop. Recall our statement on tinted vehicles. Some people were giving us some sort of backlash because they don't understand what we meant. Now it has paid off. Kidnapping was perpetrated with fully tinted vehicles. We said, and we remain resolute on that. Undeterred, we are not breaking any law. We are conversant with the laws, with the court, the cases in court, which does not in any way stop the police from conducting stop and search. Vehicles will be flagged down. Vehicles will be checked, tinted or not tinted. You have permit or you don't have permit. we will flag you down, check your Bibles, and then, if found to have committed any offense, the law will take its course. We are not breaking any law. We are not at variance with any provisions of the Constitution. We are not at cross-path with any institution, and we are very cognizant of the laws of the country and our powers as policemen, and we are not contravening any directive of the court. We are very much aware. Further investigations revealed that the gang leader, Ifeoma Namchi, and the third accomplice, Olanipeku Anuolua, are both repeated offenders who were previously arrested by the FCT Police Command in 2019 and 2022, respectively, for the same offense. Despite their previous arrests, both suspects returned to constitute this syndicate, which has been operating along Kubwa Expressway, Maitama Federal Housing Road, and other locations within the FCT since 2024. The syndicate revealed that they have carried out several one-chance robbery operations, which they cannot even recall how many they've done successfully so far. But in their most recent operations, they have successfully kidnapped and robbed 5 separate female victims and extorted ransoms amounting to over 12,800,000 naira. That's the case. We told our men in our last definite directive that they must go after all armed robbers, kidnappers, by whatever nomenclature they have been described, and ensure that they get them arrested, even if they succeeded in perpetrating their crime. They get them arrested to come and face the wrath of the law. That we have kept, that we are still keeping, because we also spelled out some sanctions for those who fail to successfully dislodge such type of people that are taking pleasure in perpetuating such crimes. Arrest of suspected kidnappers and drug suppliers to bandits and recovery of exhibits. The FCT Police Command, in continuation of its effort to rid the Federal Capital Territory of violent crime and criminals operating within border communities of the FCT and neighboring states, have arrested 4 suspects for offenses related to kidnapping and the supply of ammunition and illicit substances. The arrest took place on the 5th of July 2026, following an ongoing clearance operation in remote communities around Kwali, Abaji, and Kuje area councils. Dislodged kidnappers' hideout, smoked their caves in Nago Forest in Kuje area council, and arrested 4 suspects. This operation being carried out by a combined security team led by the FCT Police Command Anti-Kidnapping Unit successfully tracked and arrested the following suspects: Bello Abdullahi, Shuaibu Ilya, Idris Abubakar, Misbahu Isa. Suspects are here. During the clearance operation, one of the arrested suspects, identified as Misbahu Isa, took police operatives to Zubamoto Park, where the operatives recovered 42 live rounds of 7.62mm AK-47 ammunition concealed inside his Volkswagen Golf Saloon, which he uses to operate as a commercial driver. That is his covert way of freighting these items. Investigations reveal that Misbahu Isa is an armed dealer responsible for supplying ammunition to several kidnappers across Niger, Kaduna, and Kogi states respectively. Most recently, he supplied over 20,000 rounds of live ammunition to wanted bandits and kidnappers and received a payment of 3 million naira as his payment for delivery. Upon their arrest, the following exhibits were recovered from them: 6 bottles of codeine syrup, 9 bottles of Piscoff syrup, 2 bottles of Exiplon syrup, 1 bottle of NGC codeine syrup, 125 grams of dry leaves suspected to be cannabis, 21 tablets of tramadol, 100 milligrams each, 17 capsules of tramadol, 100 milligrams each, 1 torchlight, 1 national identity slip belonging to one Sani Umar, 1 bunch of fresh leaves suspected to be cannabis sativa, cash sum of 170,000 naira only, and 1 bag of assorted clothes, 1 techno handset, 78 tablets of Exol, 1 magazine loaded with 6 rounds of 7.62 live ammunition. Within also the period under consideration, which is last week, the FCT Police Command, through intelligence gathering and community policing, has identified and raided several criminal hotspots across the Federal Capital Territory in the past week. These raid operations were carried out by divisions across the command and resulted in the arrest of 560 suspects and recovery of illicit drugs, arms, and other exhibits, a breakdown of which includes 1 locally fabricated pistol, 1 locally fabricated AK-47, 3 live ammunitions, 9mm live ammunitions. These raids were carried out in the whole uncompleted buildings that are within the FCT at a specified time when people are not expected to be there, even if those areas are under construction. We had credible intelligence about the activities of some of these people that are inhabiting these areas. We did our Reiki and found out that these are true. Hence, we directed the division police officers and the area commands across the command to conduct raid. It will interest you that what we found out were very, very alarming. But thank God, the judiciary of the FCT, they are cooperating. Every one of those persons that we took to the court, of course, the following day, were all remanded in prison. None was granted bail. And this rate will continue. We will continue to change our time so that they will not be able to time us to know when we are coming, or to be able to draw an average of our estimated time of coming out for it. That will defeat us. We will not allow them to defeat us. We will continue to go until we are able to dislodge them. I wish to state that the FCT Police Command will not rest on its oars until these criminal elements are flushed out of the Federal Capital Territory. I therefore enjoin members of the public to continue to partner with the police by providing timely information that will assist in anti-crime operations aimed at safeguarding the lives and properties of residents of the FCT and those that are intending to come. This is to also say FCT is indeed safer now than it used to be before, and will continue to live up to our commitment and perform our duties diligently, and expect also that the public will know that this responsibility cannot be carried out by the police alone. We need information, credible one too. And if you give us information, we owe you a responsibility to see how we utilize such information. We will always get back to you. We are urging the public to trust us. We have various media where they can reach us. Identities of our informants, at least since I assumed office as Commissioner of Police, have never been revealed to anybody. It will never be. We will continue to maintain that secrecy because we took oath of secrecy. And one of the secrecy extends to our ability to protect our informants, whether it's male or female, whether a child or adult. We owe them responsibility to protect them. And that's why in every police college and institutions, by whatever nomenclature, at whatever level it operates, we have a course, a particular course called Information and Informant.